Day 14. I arose before the dawn, cleaned the fish that survived the night in my makeshift live well, and set sights on finding some ice to keep the meat fresh.
What's she gonna do, Turkey?
The flight of the turkey.
This behind me is the Cimarron River. And these cliffs, that's the Palisades Sill. This is pretty much the gateway to the Rockies, or the Sangre de Cristos range of the Rockies. Would you believe this valley is the one I came home from the hospital to after I was born at the University of New Mexico Hospital in Albuquerque? It's true. I'm a native of this land. This is the cabin my parents built by hand when they quit their jobs and became potters. They keep it as a vacation home now. It's my mom's dream house. I just popped in for a quick lunch on the porch. I didn't even bring keys to it. Because honestly, what kind of survival adventure involves cabins? With ice having cost more than I wanted to pay at nearly $3 a bag, I took my chances on finding some late season snow piles. I found this one at around 9,500 feet in elevation. What a fantastic spot. I'm almost completely surrounded by this creek. There's a beaver pond just up the way, and I know that there are at least some little trout in this thing to catch, so that'll give me something to do this afternoon, other than just enjoy this gorgeous weather. Howdy.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how about yourself?
Not bad. You catching any?
Nope. Haven't seen a thing. Okay. I got my license down here at the truck though.
Videotaping yourself?
Yeah. I'm actually traveling cross country doing a documentary on trying to fish for food. Good? Alright, cool. Heading over to the San Juan River next, so yeah, hopefully do some pretty good over there. Pretty good. I appreciate you. What was your name? Gabriel. Gabriel. Awesome. It's good to meet you.
Meet you. Take care.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Well, I just had my test with the game warden, and I passed. See, it definitely pays to make sure you get your proper licensing and know your regulations and limitations before you head out on something like this.
Even though I'm in the middle of nowhere, you never know where you're gonna get checked. That's where they come looking for you.
After the excitement of the warden, I sat down by Rio Chiquite to have a snack and got lost in these colors for a while. Got my nice little fire hole here. Built a little wall on it. Got all this firewood gathered up. And I know you're probably wondering what I'm going to do with all this firewood in one night. Well, for one, I decided tonight would be a night for a good fire. And two, these mountain woods don't burn like the hardwoods do back home, or in the fires that I've had down south. They burn up real quick. They're real dry. They're a lot lighter. This aspen right here is probably my best piece, because it's still almost a little green. Most of this, the beaver did the work for me, so that's pretty super. But I wanted to point out another thing. All along the trip, I've been saving paper materials. Because they're so easily combustible, they're great to start fires with. Especially the rags that I've been draining my fried fish on. Those, with the vegetable oil in them, are a great fire starter. So one of the reasons I wanted to come to this place is because I've fished it a couple times. I've never been able to pull anything out of it. I thought maybe this time I could conquer it. I know you won't believe me, but right before I decided to call it quits for the day, I caught one. It was only about that long, a little brown trout. I have ended up stripping a olive conehead woolly booger through that beaver pond up there, and a real fast strip seemed to excite him. I missed 2 or 3 because they were biting on the tail, and then I lost it. So what I'm gonna do is tonight, I'm gonna bust out my fly tying kit and actually tie up some more of those flies.